Oh, I didn't realize we were still filming. I just had a fight with my sister, so we had to go make up.
Erica Sager. Oh shit, it's Erica Sager.
Hey guys, it's Erica. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my college majors. There are two. So we're going to get into all the details, like classes I take, extracurricular things I do, and what kind of career I want to go into as well, and kind of how these majors can help me do so. If you guys have any further questions, be sure to leave them below, or you can hit my DMs on Instagram. I always respond to those as well. I also posted on the community tab of my channel asking you guys what you want to know about, so I'm definitely addressing that as well. So let's just get started. I'm currently a junior at FSU. I'm currently studying digital media production, which is just a fancy word for video production, and marketing as well in the College of Business. So I kind of have two very different majors. In terms of the history of my major, I don't know what this was. I came into FSU as an entrepreneurship major. Entrepreneurship is something I think I could learn kind of on my own through books, and I wanted to get more technical about business and marketing in specifics, and then video production as well. So I spent my freshman year just taking all business classes basically, because you can't apply to the digital media production program until you're at the school actually, and most people apply their sophomore year due to credits. But because I had those credits, I was able to apply my freshman year to begin my sophomore year, so I did that. The application at FSU entails, I believe, a cover letter, resume, and then a professional reel for all your video stuff. I don't know how many of you are interested in doing this at FSU, but the digital media production program is fairly competitive. I think they accept a little under half of the applicants, so make sure you're putting in the time, the effort, and if any of you ever want me to look at your reel or give you advice, let me know. I can definitely help you with that. I'm no expert, I just want to be of as much help as I can to you guys if that's something you're interested in. But getting into the College of Business was fairly easy. I had all the prereqs. I came in with a 4.0. Once I was doing well in my business classes and decided that that's something I also wanted to do, I declared marketing as my major. So talking about my GPA, I came in and I was doing pretty well. But the second semester of my freshman year, I took a business law class. It's a 3,000 level. I think most of the people in my class were juniors and seniors, and it was the hardest class I've ever taken. The entire grade was 4 exams, and I think the average grade on each exam was in the low 60s, and there was no curve, so that was really good for me and everyone else. And I ended up failing the class, so that kind of tanked my GPA, and I've kind of been working on building that up basically since I did poorly in that class. I mean, my GPA isn't that bad, but it definitely took off a little bit there. I'm retaking it right now and I'm killing it, so love that for me. So that's just kind of a general overview of how everything got started. I began my digital media production classes my sophomore year of college, but it was kind of just learning about cameras. And then I had another class where we learned how to use a DVX camera, which I'm not a fan of, but it does the job. And we learned how to light interviews and how to over/under cables, which is a really helpful skill to have. It's just so you don't tangle them. There's a very proper way to do the cables, whatever. So yeah, those were my intro classes. One of them involves making a short film at the end, and the other one was just kind of application based. We would go to classes, use the cameras, we would go out into the field, film things. The marketing major might sound like it would be more fun than other business majors. It's a lot of the same core classes, and then I think a few specialty classes, but even those are very hard. I don't think people realize how hard marketing majors are as well. I feel I've kind of laid a little groundwork, so now I'm going to answer some of the questions and talk about the things you guys wanted to hear about. So here we go. Someone asked, what are some of the careers you can pursue with it? So I'm not Google, I'm not super expert, but you can work in a marketing department if you work in marketing. You can probably do consulting. You can probably do anything in business. It almost doesn't matter what you major in college, as long as you can apply skills and be a quick and fast learner for whatever company you work for. But when you get a major in digital media production, since that is a little bit more focused, you can still go into whatever you want to, and it's more of what you do outside of the classroom. At FSU, a lot of the classes are sports focused since we are a D1 school. We have a production company within the school called Seminole Productions, and they are paid by athletic departments to make various videos for them and stuff like that, so they're commissioned. And as students in the digital media production program, that's a mouthful, we do videos for them, so we're almost like volunteers, so like free work for them, but it's like great practice and you can put stuff on your reel. So in the end, it's like, it's more what you do outside of the classroom, but at FSU it is a little bit more sports focused. So if that's something you want to do, you can definitely be set up for some good sports media jobs, which is what I want to go into, and some cool experiences that I just wanted to talk about that are relevant to my major and kind of what I want to go into that I've gotten to do from being in my major. Wow, that was a long sentence. I currently have an internship with the sports video department at my school, so I'll go and I'll film different sports teams practices and games and throw together little highlights or melts or like promotional videos for them, and that's something I really enjoy doing and kind of want to do in the future. So having something like this has been probably the best thing I'm doing for my career currently. Last spring I got to work on the Gladiator shoot, which is basically just like a hype shoot for the FSU football team. I worked on lighting, I worked on the smoke machine. I was running some of the players' live streams and talking to their fans as well, and kind of just helping and assisting with that. I did some personal photography and videography for them while the shoot was going on. So that was probably the best day of my life in terms of career things, because that day I really learned that I want to go into sports media, because none of it felt like work. I got there at 6 in the morning and left at 6 p.m. and I was just so energized, and I really enjoyed what I was doing. So just going out and asking, you can never hurt to ask. You don't get what you don't ask for, so be sure to ask for as many opportunities as you can. Someone asked, what career do I want to pursue? I, at the moment, think I want to go into sports media. I'm like pretty sure about that. My dream would probably be to be like head of social media or like video production for social media, or an NBA or an NFL team. I would also love to work for the organizations as a whole. I just think it would be more concentrated if I worked for a specific team. So at the moment, that's what I want to do. That's what I'm looking for internships in. So fingers crossed. They asked, is it fun? I would say the digital media production program is definitely a lot of fun because it's something I actually really enjoy. Not that I don't enjoy marketing, but marketing is a little bit more technical and a little bit more boring in a way. There's not a lot of creative application in classes, so it's kind of just like studying concepts and principles and all that stuff. But the digital media production program is very hands-on, and I'm always doing things I'm excited about, so those classes are very fun to me. Two people said, I'm really interested in marketing too. I'm interested in pursuing marketing as my degree. What do I have to look forward to? The workload, internships, etc. There are so many marketing internships to go around. I've already had 2 and I didn't have that much trouble finding either of them. Just look for the paid ones because there are internships that will pay you, and I don't want you guys not getting paid for your work. Not like I've been paid for my internships, but that's gonna change soon, hopefully. So someone said, advice for those who want to major in digital media. If you know what you want to do a lot of it. A lot of the work probably is going to be low paid, underpaid, or not paid at all, which is a majority of what I do, but I really enjoy it, and I know it's something I will get paid for in the future, and the fact that I have access to these cameras, these events, and these people is just like something I'm already super grateful for. Just get as much experience as possible is what I'm trying to get across. Whew, I just talked for 26 minutes. I don't know how long this video is actually gonna be, but I hope you guys got something useful out of it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check me out on Instagram. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me on there in my DMs. I will definitely respond to you, or if you just want to comment below as well. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye guys.